Howdy, y'all. How's that for a start?
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
we're live with, well, I'm Dylan, and I'm here with Phil.
Hi. Is this it?
This is it.
Can people hear us?
People can hear us, theoretically.
Hey.
So,
Hello, everyone.
so we're playing World of Warcraft, Phil.
Here
This,
we go again.
a game from 2006. Wait!
Uh,
Is it from
it's, it's
2004?
2004.
2004. Well, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter, because we're playing the
10
one,
years.
we're playing the one from 2014, the Warlords of Draenor. It came out already.
Well, it's not, technically not out, so we got into the beta. You're gonna show us off this beta.
Yep.
Um, and you've already been playing over the weekend, so I think you already have a good sense of like what's going on in this beta and what you want to be showing us. Is that right?
Kind of. I have some ideas of stuff I want to show off, but like I told you, it's kind of like what they let you do is, I know here I'll go down here so that people can see, is they let you make a character with like a set profile. So you'll either be a level 90 starting in the very first level, which from my understanding is Horde and Alliance shared. They both go into the same place and start out. Or you can make a character in the second area, which
Do
is...
you wanna? Do you want? I got Twitch is giving me tips to increase your stream's quality. Do you
Yeah.
want those tips?
No, I know those tips already. We're good.
It says that your stream quality is only acceptable instead of good.
Well, Twitch doesn't have to deal with shady internet providers all the time, so these are good. This is Comcast acceptable settings.
Fair enough.
Um, or you can you can start a character in the second area, and the second area they kind of start you right at Garrison building. So
Sure. And Garrison building is one of the new things. That's one of the things they're doing in Warlords, where they're trying to emulate the Warcraft, the
Warcraft,
RTS Warcraft
yeah.
feel a little bit more.
And so I haven't actually played any of the intro yet. I've only played the later areas to kind of level up my garrison so we can show it off later. But we'll start out with the intro. I mean, Blizzard kind of, at least for World of Warcraft, they're always kind of known for their kind of cool intros for the expansions, I think.
Sure.
Like Burning Crusade had that cool trip around Hellfire Peninsula that you could take, which was really cool.
Is that intro already in?
Well, I mean, there's a pretty special intro in, I think.
Okay.
So, actually, there's something I want to show off before I show off anything else, which
This is
is
the Blasted Lands. This is back in the regular world.
we're in regular world, and this is where I'm here because this is where the quest for going to Blasted Lands for the world event takes you, which is a little Horde encampment. There's like Horde ships here and Alliance ships because the Iron Horde is invading. The bad guys from Warlords of Draenor are invading Azeroth. And so this is like, in this, like, they've kind of already taken a previous instance, Blackrock Spire, for their own. And
Yeah.
like there would be quests down here.
That's one of the instances that they're making a
New version of, yeah.
level 100 version of that.
Yep. So here's some Iron Horde dudes. Here's their awesome cannons, which like shoot out these crazy cannonballs. You see this a lot. These come up a lot in the storyline. They're like giant cannonballs that are filled with troops.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck it.
That's
right?
one way to get around, I guess.
This one thing I want to point out though is in the expansion right now, like in the beta expansion that they gave me every mount in the game. I have 336 mounts right now. This is my like ultimate goal eventually. Is look at all these mounts, Phil. There are mounts in this that I don't even know were in the game.
Or maybe it's mounts that aren't in the game right now, or maybe it's mounts that are no longer in the game.
Uh,
Did you say you could be the Scarab Lord, right?
yeah, and that's I actually have that. We'll show that off later as I have that. It's
That's
one of my
definitely
crown
not in the
mounts.
game anymore, right? Like you can't get that
You
anymore.
cannot get that. And there's a lot of like there's trading card ones.
Sure.
I should actually you want me to show off because there's like some UI changes as well, or do you want to wait on that? It's kind of I don't know how exciting
Let's
that
look around
would
the
be.
world first before we show off the UI changes.
So somehow, oh shit, all these guys are gonna attack me. So somehow in the middle of all this, they're not there anymore. Oh, here they are. It's Khadgar. He's just hanging out with Thrall and Lady Liadrin, the head of the Blood Elf Paladins. They're just all kind of hanging out here watching everything.
There is much we can learn here.
Let's see. And so, are you ready for the awesome intro, Phil?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're about to embark on a dangerous mission.
There's the dark portal in front of you.
Yep, the Iron Horde is pouring out.
Normally this dark portal would lead to the Burning Crusade content. But it seems like that's being put into its own separate thing now, and now the dark portal is going to lead to this past version of Draenor. Yep. That's going to be the Warlords of Draenor content.
Yep. So we're about to see it. It's going to be awesome.
XOXO gossip in the chat says, I don't even know a single shit about WoW.
Alright, so I don't want to spoil this. We're going to skip this because every cutscene in the game is replaced with the Miss of Pandaria intro. Every single cutscene in the game just plays the Miss of Pandaria intro. Every single one.
Great.
Yeah, so...
That was real special, you were right.
Yeah, it was something else.
Thanks for building that up.
So this is it.
So this is the entrance, and this is a very different looking area than where you entered in Burning Crusade.
Yep. And notice it's red instead of green.
Yeah.
Also, I can't fly. There are no flying mounts allowed right now. As is how it works with expansions, pretty much. So yeah, I've never actually done any of this stuff before, but Khadgar's here.
Dragonslayer94 asks if any of us are going to be playing Arcage when it fully launches. I'm going to check it out at least. I don't know that I'm going to stick around for too long because it's launching during a pretty busy time, but...
So this is the new Quest UI. It has this nice little border around it over here. And it also brings up your map. So when you bring up your quests, it brings up the map as well. So it kind of tells you exactly where you're going to go, which is nice.
Oh wait, that's in the game already.
Is it?
It totally is.
Okay, I use a map add-on, so I don't know some of this stuff.
That's why I was like confused when you were describing it to me, because I was like, what's actually new about that? That's totally in the game.
Okay. So actually, I'm going to turn this game down a little bit. It's kind of loud, at least for me. So, I don't know, and this isn't in the game right now, I don't believe, is you can set your action bars to have like a number cooldown on them instead of just the little circle of light that goes around.
Which seems great. That seems like something that I will be doing.
Yeah, totally. So hold on, let me turn this down. Oh look, Thrall showed up, he's just hanging out. Alright. So let's see. Let's finish this. Oh! It's Grom Hellscream's letter. He says, don't disable these things, so we're going to go disable them.
Great. Perfect.
Yeah. So I've noticed, it seems, at least to me, I mean, we'll kind of get into this a little bit later, but Ner'zhul seems to be like the Arthas of this expansion.
Who is Ner'zhul? The name's familiar.
He's like a orc warlock dude.
Oh yeah, okay.
He shows up a lot, so I don't know if he's in this, but.
Do you really think? So you think he might be like the final boss?
What?
Oh.
So yeah, this happens.
So the phasing is messing up a little bit.
The phasing kind of gets weird, so yeah, sometimes this does happen. Like depending on the angle you are looking at yourself at, you might not be able to like see what's going on.
This is a beta.
The phasing is super crazy busted right now.
This is definitely still a beta, and that's a very good demonstration of. For anybody who watched the alpha, they saw some of these problems too, but that's a very good demonstration of why this game, why this expansion is not out yet, why it's not going to be out until November. They still got shit to fix.
And this game is, I mean, they phase everything. Like see even that, like even me running up and then like setting something to explode that up, like no one else sees that, you know?
Yeah.
And there's lots of little stuff, like they've actually done some really interesting things I've noticed, and hopefully we get some of these, but like, you know, like quests that are in WoW that are basically like, you know, put down, you know, kill like this named mob, whatever kind of thing, you know? Like Stitches type of deal, you know?
Well, there are multiple people in our chat. People are talking about what's coming out this fall that they're excited for. Mm-hmm. There are multiple people in our chat who are buying the Sunset Overdrive Xbox One.
That game looks pretty legit.
That game looks cool. I agree.
Oh look, there's a guy here with us.
So wait, what's the name of this orc warlock?
Nerzul?
Nerzul. You think Nerzul's gonna be the legit like final boss?
I don't know, maybe it wasn't... No. I've already said who's gonna be the final boss.
Dingo Blue says, quote, Nerzul is the new Arthas. Nerzul was literally inside Arthas as the
That's
Lich
true,
King.
but in this, he hasn't... None of that happened. So
Sure.
he's just like a dude
So
kicking it.
in a way, that almost makes sense. That almost is like a step up, right? It's like, okay, we fought the like weird shell that you became eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's fight you directly.
Yeah.
It's like the next step up in a way.
Let's see, so we...
Rhetorical Acrobat notes that Nerzul is like the most Warcraft name ever.
Yeah. So, okay. I guess the Dark Portal is just powered by an engine. So we're going to go turn off the engine. It's a soul engine, Phil. Just so you know. Not just like a regular...
Oh, it's an engine that runs on souls?
I would have to...
Or does it create souls?
I don't know. Let me go check this quest again. In the middle of this combat. Hold on.
So people talking about Sims 4 comes out in 8 minutes. If you guys are interested in seeing Sims 4, I believe Janine is going to be streaming it tomorrow. So here on Stream Friends.
Jen's going to be streaming it as well. But don't watch that. That's crap.
Jen could come on Stream Friends sometime. She seems all right.
Yeah, she should. I have been.
I don't want to deal with
I've been
her,
encouraging it, but she hasn't. All right, so we're just gonna jump inside. Or no, maybe not. Hold on, let me actually read this quest. You got to do that now. You have to read the quest now, which is kind of a bummer to me as as a WoW player.
There's times in World of Warcraft where reading the quests is rewarded, let's say.
Yeah, it's definitely become more like that now. I guess. All right, so I can't get in here. It just said find a way in. It's not super helpful.
Just jump in, dude.
Okay, sure. I'll get right on that. There's a couple, like, hopefully we'll see some of this, like, later on, but there's been a couple quests. You have to kill this guy? There was a couple quests where, like, it just described in the quest text what was supposed to happen there. Like, I just talked to some dude, and it was like, you were supposed to fight a bunch of, like, angry sea creatures and then rescue him. Nope, won't let me get in there. Let's try the other soul portal, I guess.
I'm sure the thing I like about getting stuck on quests in World of Warcraft is every time I get stuck and then I figure out what it is, I feel like the biggest idiot because it's always the simplest thing, and I'm just like, how did I spend 20 minutes unable to figure this out?
Great, well that's about to happen, so
Yeah.
get ready.
It's good that we can catch that on stream, the real heart of
Yeah.
the game.
Is there like a thing I'm supposed to be clicking on? God damn it, it just says find a way in. Oh, they're jumping off of there? Do I have to be up there and then jump off? Maybe?
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's a little
Oh. Yeah. These you know what my favorite part of MMOs are? Jumping puzzles. They're never...
I mean, they started doing them in Mists,
Yeah.
so I'm not shocked.
Yeah, I didn't like them there either, by the way.
Is there actually is there legit a better way up here? Because that
Maybe it is not supposed to be mounted?
no, definitely got to be mounted.
Maybe I should kill this guy. A jumping puzzle. I'm sour on this expansion already. I'm done. I'm out.
All right, that was all it took.
Yeah, don't buy this garbage.
Your Pet Cat says Nerzul is the orc shaman that is responsible for the destruction of I think it just died. I think Your Pet Cat just died.
Makes sense. Yeah, definitely supposed to be mounted. If only I could fucking fly. That's what be solved.
When do we get flying? Like back?
Like not that long into the expansion. You probably.
Oh, really? Is not cap this time?
I don't know. I mean, I assume you'll be able to buy it when you hit cap.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's level 100.
How could I not jump up there now? What is going on? Oh, everything sucks.
Really bad at this so far.
All right, so we're gonna skip ahead to the Garrison part.
Wait, can you go up the stairs behind the well? See if there's like a better way up here.
Oh no.
That's not like up here.
Like up here?
Yeah, what's up here? Oh, well, this doesn't help. That kind of does.
Yeah. Where am I? What?
Wait, what? Yeah, there's nothing.
Are we like overthinking this again? I don't.
Oh, wait, what? Dingo Blue says they've said they're
Oh.
not enabling
Hey, so
flying.
you just go in the middle.
Dingo Blue says they are not enabling flying unless there's a huge outcry for it.
Guess
they want
what?
people to be constrained to the ground even at max level.
Yeah, guess what? They say this every fucking expansion, and there's an outcry every fucking expansion. Cause I got half my goddamn mounts are flying mounts. Hook me to fuck up over here.
I mean, you can still use those flying mounts on the ground.
Hey, it's Gul'dan. He's just kicking it, but not really, because the phasing is broken.
See, Gul'dan, that's a name I recognize.
See, and he's green because he drank the demon blood. I love the new orc models. They look great. I'm not a big fan of most of the other models, though. So what? Oh, I see. Let's not... Oh, there we go. Now it phased into existence.
Apparently, your pet cat's cat was typing, and that's what happened. A weird coincidence.
Yeah.
Man, this is this sure is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's this. Granted, I haven't been in a WoW beta that wasn't busted, but this is like surprising. Let's just say it that way.
That's well, you know, again, for those who watched us check out the alpha, that is how I felt about the alpha as well. I was like, I get that this is alpha, but I'm genuinely shocked that it is this busted.
Well, okay, so stasis rune destroyed. Is something not phasing in here? This is not being made any easier. This is probably a very easy quest, but I can't see shit unless I like.
Epic Open World says, can they fix it in time for November? Probably.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
they got a couple people working there, so.
Yeah, and it seems like at this point, the content is fairly complete. A lot of the actual balancing and stuff is fairly complete. It's just the tech stuff that they're still nailing down.
Yeah. What am I missing here? Oh.
Well, that's
there.
Gul'dan.
So it had to phase at the bottom. I had to phase on the floor. I had to move up to see it.
Great.
Oh shit! Look at this. Oh, we turned off the dark portal. Now no one else can get in. The expansion's over, guys.
Oh, cool. Well, we hit the end of the expansion. Good work, everyone.
Oh, Gul'dan's like, hey, we're gonna meet again. All right.
So is the idea here that you stopped the
Iron Horde from invading.
Iron Horde invasion right now, at least?
For now, yes. That's what I'm guessing. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played any of this part before, so. But see, now there's a whole different world phased in here. Oh, look, all my peeps.
Oh, Khadgar.
Oh, old Cad Geezy. Let's roll. Let's roll,
I hate when you
Khadgar.
call him that.
He's rolling. He's rocking that Atesh too.
Epic Open World says Dylan broke the expansion for everyone.
Yeah, that's it.
He literally
Sorry.
stopped people. They can't enter anymore.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're all rolling deep into the jungle. Me and my homie Thrall and Cad Geezy. Boom! Look at that. He just one shot at those dudes. He's got to be like at least. Oh, he's a level 100. That's why. Too godlike for these scrubs over here.
Are you at all worried about going above level 100 when the next expansion comes out?
I don't know. You mean like?
Is there a point at which you're like, it's too much?
What if they just start everyone over? They just did like level squish. Like you just like
Oh,
you start
shit.
at like level -100, and then when you
What if
reach
that-
level 0, then the real
No,
expansion.
what if they do that thing where it's like, no, level 100 is still the cap, but now when you hit level 100, you could do like New Game Plus
Oof, and you start
and
over.
start over.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Let's see. Nope, none of these things have extra stats on them, but we will get to extra stats That's kind of a cool thing that they're adding.
For Azeroth, we cannot
Whoa!
stay here long. Soon
Alright.
the infinity of the Iron Horde
So
will be upon us. Our champion will stay back and disrupt the enemy camp.
There's a lot of
The rest
this.
of us will seek safe passage
Talking.
A lot of talking.
A lot of talking.
But you said it's pretty good from what you've seen.
Yeah!
It's like it's pretty interesting stuff that's going on. And
It keeps me pretty interested, and I like the idea this is what they're doing. I mean, it's the same old
aged enough.
It's the same old shit, you know? Like, kill 6 orcs, let some other dudes out of a cage. Set these things.
I love letting dudes out of cages.
So this is another thing. I don't know again if this is in the actual game. I don't think it is. Is the little dot here on my mini map kind of tells me like on the mini map where the quest objective is, which is kind of nice.
The little dot. What dot are you referring to?
On my mini map.
Maybe I just can't see it because it's.
Yeah, you probably can't see it because it's a real tiny dot. But there's a little yellow dot on the mini map that'll kind of details like if it's like a specific thing like this one. It's like where's the cage? This dot is the cage on your mini map.
Epic Open World says, has Blizzard said what the literal end of WoW will be? They can't just go on forever.
Yeah, it's
well,
the day it stops making money. That's the literal end of WoW.
They're going to go on for a long, long time yet. We've talked about that a lot. As far as like, oh, what is that?
I don't know. Oh, I can set some shit on fire. That's what it is. Boom! Fuck your houses!
Like a special quest thing.
This is new. I haven't seen this before. Right.
But yeah, I mean they're going to be working on it forever. You know, the speculation from fans has always been that the storyline wise, what makes sense for the end of WoW will be like going after the Burning Legion, right?
Yeah, the death of
going
Sargeras.
Going to their home world. But whether or not that's actually what Blizzard has planned, or whether or not they think that's the end, who knows?
That would be an excellent storyline ending for the World of Warcraft, for like the lore of Warcraft. Because if you kill the people that make all the evil in the world, then
the other thing though is that, and I think this is this can't be downplayed, with expansions like Mists of Pandaria and Warlords of Draenor. Both of these, I feel like Blizzard has shown that like they're willing to do really weird shit and stuff that's like not necessarily the direction fans thought they were going to go in. So like, and that extends the life. That makes it a lot easier for them to like, we're not taking the storyline in a direction you thought, so that means we can make more stories out of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
For better and worse, Magnite says, "Wow, I already did the big red button."
What's the big red button?
I guess he means Cataclysm, like redoing everything.
Yeah. So yeah, I want to point out the stat stuff kind of real quick. Is that?
Oh yeah, they did. That's a big thing in this one. They did stat squish.
Yeah. So like even like you can tell by HP. Like I had in Mists of Pandaria right now with raid buffs on, I have like 420 some thousand life.
Yeah.
And right now I have about 60,000.
Sure. So it's and they did that with all the stats, not just health. It's everything.
Everything, yeah. So
everything is smaller now.
And like the pre-made characters that I used like their templates to kind of make dudes, and they had like full like top of the line gear, and I'm still only rocking like 70,000 some health. So I imagine they're looking for like a health cap of around 100,000 at the end of this expansion, maybe. That's my thought.
Epic Open World asks, will they keep making expansions after their new MMO comes out?
Yeah.
I think there's two answers to that, and it's yes, and also
fuck yes.
If and when that new expansion comes out, that's still a long ways off.
Mm-hmm.
That's still a long ways off because they haven't told us anything about that. Maybe if they, maybe that's the big surprise this year at BlizzCon. Maybe they'll finally show some stuff. Because I don't know what else they got planned for BlizzCon this year. A bunch of people are asking, where the fuck is the Emerald Dream?
I don't know. What's the point in going back at this point, right?
I think at some point that should probably be in the game as like a place you go to explore, right?
Yeah, maybe.
It's just such a big part of the lore because I think people would dig it.
Yeah, maybe something else goes down, and then Malfurion's like, listen, I know how to get in and out. We could... you know.
Dingo Blue wants to know. Yeah, actually, that actually makes sense. Malfurion, since he's out now, he could actually lead you in. Cindersex says, yeah, a lot of the lead devs on Titan now work at Riot. That's true. Titan clearly, Blizzard basically came out and I don't know if Blizzard said it or if it was just from the devs leaving or what, but it sounds like that was like completely rebooted. So
really,
yeah, like a year or so ago. Dingo Blue says, how is leveling as protection?
Great. Well, I don't know. This is the first time I've done it in a long time for a paladin, so I don't know. There's a couple things I think they are purposely trying to make it not viable for leveling. They've taken away Avenging Wrath is no longer a thing that protection paladins get. I think like just having.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. You were upset about that.
Yeah, because it's just like just a nice, easy damage and healing boost, and they just like took it out, and it was great when leveling. And they really, I don't know. They've taken out. There's a lot of like, 'cause I play monk as well, and they've taken out kind of the monk's damage boost stuff as well, which kind of makes me think. I don't know if it's. I don't know. Tanks do a lot of damage. That's the thing. Is because we have like spells that give us attack power when we like get smacked around.
Yeah.
I think maybe they just don't like that. Plus a regular boost is maybe a bit much. I'm not sure what their logic is behind it. Oh look, it's all my homies. I managed to catch up with them just as they were continuing to run up the hill. I don't know. I'll have to play more. But so far it's it's really nice because I can definitely take on like, you can still have the ability to do like, you take in like 5-6 mobs at a time. I know like you play a mage and that's definitely not something you're doing a ton, right?
That is, it's a little easier now that I switched over to Frost, but yeah, it's not easy.
All right. This is another kind of neat thing is they have these little lines around people when they are the objective of quests. I don't know if you can see it.
That's really cool. I like that a lot. And does it do that for like items and stuff as well?
Yeah, it'll do it for items.
I really dig that a lot.
And like dudes that are required for a quest will have like a red outline around them, and that to kill. Oh. I have to go distract the eye of kill.
I'm a really big fan of that. That's just like a really subtle change, but it adds a lot.
Oh yeah, it's really nice.
I think that's better. I think that's better than like all of the like arrows on mini maps and all that shit. Like I think it's a better change.
So yeah, and all the orcs you fight in this one are like the uncorrupted orcs, which is kind of cool. Like you get to see all the orcs back before they got all crazy. When they're just angry dudes.
Old school.
They're just angry dudes. They're not like demon-powered angry dudes. Oh! Then they brought back my favorite mechanic, and wow, holy shit! The like dudes whispering to you. I love that shit.
Oh yeah, that is great. Like actual characters in the game, like
yeah, and you couldn't hear it, but
AI controlled characters whispering to you.
And they didn't like half-ass it. It's like the Cthulhu fight where
my favorite
too.
That was one of my favorite things in Wrath of the Lich King was like just questing through, and every once in a while Arthas straight up whispering to you and being like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, I don't remember if Horde has this quest, but there's an Alliance quest that I remember doing that was like...
Yo,
what?
You're in my zone, I'm gonna kill you.
Don't be killing people in your zone, dog.
That's what Arthas would whisper to me.
Oh, gross. But there's a quest in Wrath of the Lich King where like these dwarves were like being possessed by the like ore in the ground. And when you went to go rescue them, like it would constantly have people like whispering to you and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Oh, cool. I don't know. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know.
I know what I must do. Blood and honor.
Cool. Well, later, dude.
Oh yeah, I totally remember this. Magnite says there was one part I think in either Kata or something. I think this was in Kata where your future self whispers to you.
Well, there's a whole quest line you do with your future self.
Yeah, yeah, I totally remember doing that. You do both parts, right? Like you do one
Yes,
early,
you
and then
do.
you do the next one when you're at the level cap in Cataclysm.
Yeah, that's it. I believe it is in Cataclysm. Yeah, you do the first part, and then when you reach the level cap, you go back and you help your past self, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's rad. That was one of the cooler quest lines in Cataclysm. Had some really great quest lines. It was the end game in Cataclysm where shit got not great.
Look at this. Khadgar gives no fucks. He's just tearing this shit apart. I just broke this bridge. Anyway, let's roll.
And you can't fly, so that's actually a legit problem.
Yeah, they can't fly either. So no, actually,
Yeah.
they can fly. That's kind of busted, but you know,
It's fucked up, not balanced.
that's why we play as Horde, not as Alliance. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I don't know what you're saying. I never understand.
Stay alive, champion.
Oh, Farseer Drekthar. He's cool. He's pretty cool. Kill these angry orcs, or whatever. Everyone's angry. No one's happy anymore. You know what I'm saying? What
I mean,
happened?
I'm happy. I'm
what
all right.
What happened to the old days of Azeroth? You know what I mean? Like when people were just kicking it.
Back in your day,
Back in my day,
so much happier.
that's not true because I started on a PvP server, so I was very upset regularly.
Yeah.
I feel the flames dying down. What is happening, Exar?
Oh, so now you're putting out fires. Make up your fucking mind, dude.
No, I'm rescuing my dudes. We don't want them to get all fired up.
I don't know. They seem fine. You're
Yeah. Whoops.
burning up here, buddy.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. Oh, I just have to keep doing it.
Yeah, I think maybe you just need to.
Do it multiple times. All right.
Follow me, shaman. We will escape through the hills.
All right. Let's roll. Drekthar and Exarch Maladar. That's
When
cool.
people are talking about Destiny's story, don't spoil anything. I think I'm playing that next week.
You shoot dudes.
Here's what I think is going to happen with Destiny next week.
Yeah.
For anyone who's interested, I think I'm reviewing that,
Great.
but I don't think we're going to be able to play it until the servers are up, which is, when it's out on Tuesday. So I think I'm just going to stream myself playing through all of it.
That's nice. I want to take off my tabard so I can see what the armor looks like. I haven't. Oh. How is this plate armor? Whatever. Looks like leather.
Much we can learn.
Survive an arena fight. Word.
Cannot hide here forever.
This is like the 15th arena that we've been through in our whole World of Warcraft career.
I don't think this is a specific Ring of Blood type of thing.
Sure.
At least we'll die with honor.
But it's
I just
cool.
mean in general.
'Cause, like,
in general, we've done a lot of arenas in World of Warcraft.
Me and Thrall and Khadgizi and Lady Liadrin, we're all just rolling in. And Drekthar, he's cool.
So this is like Horde and Alliance dudes, right?
Mhm.
It's weird.
Entered my arena.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, this area is, I believe, Horde and Alliance both go to it. The second area is when they split off. Kargath Bladefist. He's a boss in previous games. Whoa, I gotta kill 100 dudes?
Oh shit, Allie, good friend Allie is getting the white PS4 with Destiny. Nice. Allie, I might need you to team up with me when I'm streaming next week if you're picking it up next week.